Hello, my friends. Jana is here in beautiful Curacao, and I have a short workout for you to strengthen your hips and your abdominals or core muscles. Both of those muscle groups will help your lower back. So let's get started. We're going to start inside position on your forearm and lifting and lowering the leg. So you want to lift the leg and squeeze your glute, making sure you're working from the hip and not from your waistline. Good. Reach the leg nice and long. You can flex your foot. We're doing 10 repetitions for each exercise. So let's bend the knee now. Keep the leg lifted and bicycle it back. Stretch it and bring it to the front. Bend as if you're back pedaling your bike. Good. So keep fully extending the leg from the knee. When reaching the back, still squeezing your bum and keeping those hips facing forward. Good. Couple more times. You're gonna pulse for the hamstrings at the back. Little pull, heel to your bum, keeping the leg elevated, really feeling it into your hamstrings. Good. Stretch the leg and kick it forward. Now you're working the opposite muscle groups, your quads. Kick and kick. Keep it lifted so your hips still working hard. And now let's reach the toes down. Tap the floor, the sand, whatever you have at home or outdoors. Tap. Good. Working still in the side of your bum. Good. And let's add a little bit of rotation through the upper spine. Reach the chest up and over and spiral your thigh, leg going into the opposite direction. We're doing the internal hip rotation, reaching your foot forward, and external hip rotation, reaching it back. Good. Keep your abdominals tight, rotate from the chest. Reach for the toe and for the arm to lengthen up the spine. Good. Bring it back in it. Come up on your hands, so cross your ankles, and let's exhale. Lift the hips, reach the arm over into a nice side bend. Up and over. Stretch the top of your waistline. Good. And think of pushing your hips a little bit forward here. Squeezing your bum to open up your thighs and your hip flexors. Exhale, lift. Pick up from the bottom ribs. Bottom oblique is working hard. Good. And counter stretch up and over, nice and easy. And let's turn it to the other side. Starting on your forearm, push into your forearm, lift those bottom ribs. Hips are staying stacked, and top leg, lift and low. Lift, keep reaching through the heel, keeping the knee straight. And make sure you're squeezing your glute, keeping your waistline long on the top side. And again, 10 repetitions for each exercise. And let's transition to that bicycle. So bend the knee, kick the foot back, and bicycle it around. Leg stays up and lifted, parallel with the floor. That glute and reaching your foot behind, keeping your hips stacked, stretching through the knee. Good. Big circle, and let's extend from there. We're working on that quad. Really kick it forward, pull up your thigh, keep the leg lifted, stay connected, big kick, and let's rotate the toes down, really work your side of the hip. Medius. That's the balancing muscle group. Good, and let's add the chest rotation. Reach as you counter, move that leg. Good. So internal rotation, reaching your leg forward, and external rotation, reaching it to the back. So that means your toes are tapping to the front, and you're turning it out, heel tapping to the back. Opening the front of the thigh, really squeezing that glute muscle at the top. Good. Lifting from that bottom rib. Good. Bring it all the way in. cross your ankles, lift the top knee up, and you're gonna push into your hand, lift the bottom waistline, come up. Nice side bend here, and bring the hips back and down. Really feel that that bottom shoulder stays away from the ears, so feel that your hand is a little bit pulling in towards your knee. So squeezing the armpit, the lats on the bottom side, up and over, and bring it down. Sorry guys, missing piece right here, so we forgot to do the hamstring pulls at the back. Let's pulse at the back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's transition on your back. And you can take a breather here, just a few deep inhales, and we're gonna do some ab work. So let's bring the legs into the tabletop, and let's reach the arms to the legs. And as you curl up, you're gonna do a nice scissors split with the legs, or alternating the leg that's reaching up. Good. So the bottom leg is hovering, you're scooping the belly in. Nice ab curl. Use that leg to leverage the curl through the upper body, so you're pulling the leg a little bit towards you, lifting a little bit higher up. Curl and pull, and again curl and pull, really scooping into the belly. Good. Again, 10 reps here. Let's pulse the leg, or scissors, pulse, pulse. Switch the scissors, pulse, pulse, and switch. Keep your upper body lifting. Good, by pulling it towards your leg. Good, pulse, pulse, long through the knees, on those toes, and switch. Keep it up, keep breathing. Good, long legs, keep scooping the tummy in. Nice, fold everything in, lower the upper body. Good, press the arms down, reach the legs up, open the toes for external rotation. Good, inhale, open the legs, and pull through the inner thighs, scooping those lower abdominals and pelvic flowing the way up. Good, out, exhale, lift, squeeze the legs together, and lift, open, and lift. Good, think of belly button pulling inwards, lifting that pelvic floor, and point and lift. Squeeze the legs. Good. Let's transition to crisscross. In. Good. Open, crisscross, open, crisscross, open for the inhale, exhale, open, crisscross, point those toes, nice and quick pulse. Good. Through the center, pull, pull, in, exhale. Good. Reach the legs up, and let's do the scissors and add a little bit of rotation through the upper back. Reach elbow to the opposite knee, or you can reach the opposite hand towards the toes, giving you a little bit more leverage on that lift, reaching up. So if you feel your neck is tight, good, keep your hands behind the head to support it. Twist, twist, pulse, 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 pulse. So exhale, good, and knees in, rock side to side, release your lower back, stretch it out, take a big inhale, exhale, let's curl yourself up, good, roll over your leg, and let's come up to standing and finish with the nice stretch. We're going to step your right foot forward, heel pushing into the ground, so reach forward through the arms and switch to the other side. Nice and dynamic hamstring and calf stretch here. Make sure your back is straight and you're reaching the hips into the back space, so it's a nice hinge at the hips there. Good. Forward, try to touch your toe. Nice lift. Half circle the arms. Again. Good, one on the left. Good, come all the way up, and let's find the balance on your left foot. Good, grab your right ankle with your hand, draw the abdominals in. Feel that your legs are a little bit closer together. Now squeeze your glute on the right to push your hips a little bit forward and open up that hip flexor, and feel that nice stretch into your quad. Stay here, take a few deep inhales, And let's do the other side. So balance on your right foot. Grab your left ankle. Good. Open up the front of the hip. Reach the opposite arm up. Good. Keep pushing into the supporting foot. Squeeze your glute on the left. Good. And hold it there. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a deep inhale. Reach those arms up to the sky. And drop it down. Inhale. Big lift. And exhale. Soften the knees. Round your back. Last one. Good. Roll through the spine to restack and enjoy the rest of your day. So awesome work, you guys. See you on the next workout.